A fridge, a giant movie screen, self-parking. Features you'd expect in a $100,000 luxury car. But what if I told you you can get all of this for this price? It seems too good to be true, and maybe it is. Because the real cost of this EV price war isn't on the sticker. It's hidden in places you'd never expect. And you might be the one paying the price. You've seen it. Chinese brands like BYD, NIO, and XPeng are storming the global market with electric vehicles that are packed with tech and shockingly affordable. This has kicked off a brutal global price war. And to compete, legacy giants like Volkswagen, Ford, and Stellantis are being forced to change the way they make cars forever. This isn't just a story about China anymore. This is about the car that will be sitting in your driveway in a few years. Today, we're exposing the 3 hidden costs of this race to the bottom. Cost number 1, the good enough car. For 50 years, cars like the Volkswagen Golf were perfected over generations, built on a reputation of reliability. But in the new EV world, the average development cycle has shrunk to just 20 months. To meet this insane speed, car makers are cutting corners where you can't see them. Take this, the door slam test. Luxury brands used to do this tens of thousands of times in extreme heat and cold to ensure durability. But an executive at a new EV startup recently called this a useless effort. Why? Because even if they find a problem, there's no time to fix it before the car has to hit the market. They're also replacing real-world testing with computer simulations. To validate an autonomous driving system, you need to drive about 11 billion miles. That's impossible in the real world. Simulations cut development time and cost in half. But even an industry insider admits simulation data can't guarantee 100% reliability. The result? A 20% surge in quality complaints last year. Body rust, battery failures, software glitches. These aren't just annoyances. They are a direct compromise on your safety. The second battlefield in this price war is the factory floor itself. Welcome to the dark factory. Places like this Chang'an auto plant in China are the future. 471 robots in the welding shop, 0 humans. This single machine takes 163 body parts and stamps them into just 2 in 100 seconds. It's an incredible feat of engineering, driven by AI and crowd computing. But this efficiency comes at a human cost. And this puts legacy automakers like Volkswagen in Germany or Ford in Detroit in a terrible dilemma. They have a reputation for quality to uphold and strong unions that protect thousands of local jobs. They can't just flip a switch and build a dark factory overnight like a startup can. Over 98,000 auto workers lost their jobs globally in the past year alone. This isn't just about cheaper cars. It's about a fundamental shift that could reshape the industrial backbone of Europe and America. But the most dramatic cost-cutting innovation is one that could hit your wallet directly. Imagine a car's underbody is made of hundreds of these small parts, all welded together. If you have a small fender bender, you just replace a few of these pieces. Simple. Now imagine the entire rear section of the car is made of one single giant piece. This is Gigacasting, a revolution pioneered by Tesla. It slashes production time from 2 hours to 45 seconds. It's brilliant for manufacturing, but it's a nightmare for repairs. That small fender bender? Now you might have to replace this entire giant piece. The research firm Gartner predicts that by 2027, the average cost to repair a Gigacast body after a serious accident will jump by 30%. And guess who will eventually pay for that risk? Your insurance company, which means your insurance premium. So let's recap. This incredible EV price war, while tempting, comes with 3 hidden costs. 1. Compromised quality, as unseen tests are skipped for speed. 2. The human cost, as dark factories threaten traditional auto jobs in your communities. And 3. A ticking bomb for your wallet, with higher repair costs and insurance premiums. This isn't to say you shouldn't buy a new, affordable EV. The technology is amazing, but it means we as consumers need to be smarter. We need to look beyond the flashy screens and the tempting price tag. Ask the tough questions. How is this car really made? What's the repair process like? What are the long-term costs of ownership? Because in this new era, the most important feature isn't the size of the screen, but the wisdom to know what you're truly paying for. What do you think? Are these affordable EVs worth the potential risks? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of auto. Thanks for watching.